Today's stream, I'm back out at the Des Plaines River where I fished the other day for the other day's stream, and I'm honestly going for whatever wants to bite, and yeah, we'll go from there. Let's get going. Let's get this set up. Alrighty. That's yeah, we're all set to go. So yeah, back out at the Des Plaines River. It's warmer than it was the other day. The other day it was a lot colder than it is now. And let's hope and see if there's some fish around that want to bite. So I brought 2 rods today. My bait caster and one of my spinning rods. On the spinning rod, I'm gonna throw this jerk bait. Yes, it is. Okay, there it is. Jeez, I cannot get this on. Save my life. Get on. This thing is a pain to get on. Okay. Welcome everyone to the stream. Come on. This leader is the only problem that I'm having with it, that it is extremely hard to get a lure on. There we go. Got it somehow. There we go. All right. There we go. All right, it is on. Get this net set up as well. Welcome everyone to the stream. Oh gosh. Oh man, it snowed again yesterday, so that's fun. All right. Thankfully, it's warmer than it was yesterday. My name is Brady. Go by Braze when it comes to YouTube. Hands are already a little cold. Welcome everyone to the stream. Thank you for liking. Catch anything yet? No, I just started casting like 4 minutes ago. Hopefully we could catch something. That catching something is just the main goal here. This river is a little rough, especially in my area, in the Des Plaines area. Thank you for liking the stream, by the way. Well, there is still fish around. It's just a matter of finding them and if they want to bite. So yeah, on here I have a jerk bait on right now with a 50-pound leader. Temperature is it's around 35 degrees. I was a little nervous when I was coming out here originally because I was worried that the water or the river would have froze over because it's been colder the past couple days. But yeah, it's a little chilly. It's not as bad as it was the other day. The other day it was like 25. That was cold. I'm glad it's a little warmer though. It's gonna get cold again, and then next week it's supposed to be in the 40s again, which is pretty awesome. Welcome everyone to the stream. Doubt that was a fish. I think I just got stuck on weeds. Yeah, I don't blame you. I could never fish in weather that cold. What is up? Nothing much. How are you all doing today? Good. I'm glad. It's always good to be good. Oh. 13 viewers. Welcome everyone. Switch. Watch until the New Year's. Yeah, I don't think I'll be out for that long. I got plans later today. If I could, I would. And if it was a little warmer out, 100%. But right now is definitely not a good time to film all the way till New Year's. How often do I stream? Well, I've started streaming more recently. The last stream I did was 2 days ago. And that was also because the river, there was what's it called? It rained quite a bit the day prior. The water went up. Chilling with family. Yeah, same here. Oh yeah, I try to stream as much as I can. It really depends on the weather. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to stream more and more. It's been probably the most fun I've had with YouTube-wise. Filming videos is fun and all, but it gets kind of boring sometimes when, like, for example, like, anybody, like you guys here in the chat, you guys have sent stuff. Can't do that while I'm just doing a regular video. It's just fun to do. 24 viewers, welcome everyone to the stream. We have 3 likes right now. Can we get to 5 likes? Maybe. Four likes. We need 1 more for 5. Can we get 1 more like? Make it 5. Yeah. I mean, I just started streaming more recently. A couple months back. I haven't streamed too much, but I've been trying to stream more and more. Because like I said, it's just a lot more fun. Says it's 5 on your side. There we go. It just hit 5 for me. Thank you all for that. Thank you all for liking. Sweet. 5 likes. Let's keep going. Let's set a goal for 10. Let's do it. Let's go for 10 likes now. Thank you. I should invest in like some of those fishing like the gloves that, I don't know, it's some sort of gloves specialized for fishing. It's like grippy and like, it's weird. Where am I from? I'm from Illinois. I think I probably hit a rock there, but it felt. I'm almost positive it was a rock. There's a lot of rocks in this area. Which is good for smallies, especially when it's warmer. Yeah, 500 subscribers is my goal right now. I think I'm around 130 away, I think it is. But yeah, if we could get to 500 subscribers, that'd be awesome. Dang, little backlash. Not bad, though. Get that out quick. I'm at 375. Wow. I did not think I had that many. That's awesome. Wow. We're close. We're getting close, y'all. Was this all weird just now? No idea. Swimming weird. Not anymore though. I warm my hand up for a second. It's a little cold. Alright. It's a bit better. Welcome everyone to the stream if you just came in. What city? Des Plaines, Illinois. That's where I'm actually fishing right now. Des Plaines, Illinois on the Des Plaines River. Yeah, definitely. Jeez, I really should get some gloves. The specialized fishing ones. When you go to the local fishing store in a couple of days. See if they have some. They should. They have a lot of stuff. What the hell? 24 viewers, welcome everyone to the stream. Alright, I'm gonna, you know what? Let's try getting 10 likes on the stream. We need 5 more. Live scope, ooh. I don't have a boat yet, but that would be fun. That would be something I want to get at some point when I have a boat. It's actually one of my goals next year is to get a boat, a little fishing boat. But I need to make a lot more money for that to happen. Oh man, that's all tangled up. Alrighty. 18 viewers, welcome everyone in. Can we get 10 likes on this stream? We're 5 away currently. Yeah, I've been talking with my parents for us to get some kayaks here. So I could kayak the river, so I get to some spots that are too deep for me to wade to. So I found multiple of those, or a lot of those. This area is also a deep area. I don't know how deep it gets fully. I know it gets deep though. Nothing happens on here or on this spinnerbait, I'll look and see what else I have, because I'll probably throw something else soon. Whew. Yeah, my fingers are a little cold currently. That's expected. Fingers are usually one of the first things to get cold. 6 likes, sweet. We're 4 away from 10. Can we get that 10? 7. 3 more. Hello. No fish away. Three likes away from 10. Can we get that? That's the goal. What the heck? What's the most views I've had on a stream? 2 days ago, I think it got to 123 at a time. Hit that a couple times here and there, which was amazing and mind-blowing because I've never had anything like that happen. What about in total? Total views from the stream the other day? Ooh, that was, I think it was 11,000. Which, once I saw that, I freaked out because I've never had that many views on a stream, mind you, nor a short ever in my life. Yeah, I was blown away by that. This thing is, fluorocarbon is probably the worst line to use during the winter. Just slips a lot. Oh man. So probably this is gonna be my last stream of the year because it's New Year's Eve today. Oh, and speaking of, Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. Wow, 4.5 mil. That's insane. That would be a dream. And that is awful. I don't know why that happened. Shouldn't have happened, but it did. The most views I've had on a short, I think it's around 2.5K. I don't do shorts often at all. Uh-oh, why did my line, oh, there it is. I thought my line was broken in the middle. I was about to say, this is crap. This line was a piece of crap. Really? Wow. Oh, what was that? 4.5K. Wow. I did not think I had that. That's fun. I probably hit weeds. That's probably what it was. Yeah, I gotta stay up to date with like some of my YouTube stats. I'm not very good at that yet. I'm getting there though. There's a dog down there. What? Probably walking down the Forest Preserve. Hello, welcome in. 46,850 views in total. Yeah. It's whenever I see views and the thousands I get, it makes me very happy. But when I saw the 11, I was shocked. I did not think I was gonna hit that. All right, y'all, we are 2 likes away from 10 likes. Can we get to 10 likes? $100 subscribers, congratulations. That's awesome. Only ever pay attention to my 3 latest videos. To that, hardly yeah, I don't blame you. I'm kind of the same way. I still look back at some of my videos I've posted and see like if the views went up recently or not. Alright, y'all, we are 2 likes away from 10 likes. Can we get there? Can we get 2 more likes on this stream? Oh man, but next week, hopefully, if the river doesn't freeze up completely, because it did earlier this year. Yes, I do have fish brain. You have fish brain? Yup. If you guys have fish brain, shoot, I don't remember my name on it. I think I might have linked it to my profile here on YouTube. If not, I'll post something out after the stream. What it is. Honestly, just search up Braze Fishing and see if that brings anything. Because that right there is like my best. That's probably my best. That's probably your best bet. Braze_fishing, is that it? I post a lot more on Fish Brain. There's a lot of those catches I did off camera. Some of them were on camera, which is also really fun. Fair. Coyote Killer Outdoors. Yup. I just saw that. I just saw the notification that you followed me. So yeah, you found it. Thank you very much for that follow. Alright, y'all. We are 1 like away from 10. Can we get one more like? Yeah, I'll follow all of you guys back on Fish Brain if you follow me. Get me over there. Jeez, I cannot cast too far. After the stream, I'll follow all of you guys back on Fish Brain if you follow me during follow me during the stream. Honestly, Baitcaster is my favorite. Spinning rod and reel, I still use them. I prefer Baitcasters for sure, but I think spinning rods are probably the best bet for winter. Because if you saw from the last stream, because I know you were there, Keone, and my rod just kept freezing. It was that cold out. I'm gonna switch over to my spinning rod and give that a shot for a little. Let's go and grab it. And it snowed more, so that's fun. But yeah, I'm trying to get my dad into bait casters. I want him to get one. All right. You're thinking of getting a muskie set up? Yeah, I just got one this past summer. I've used it multiple times. I've also used it for bass, believe it or not, because I've thrown glides. Not on video, but I have used them. I could give you a recommendation of what I use, but if you want like a true muskie setup, I would get probably like an 8-foot plus rod. Mine is a 7. What's my Fish Brain? I think it's Braze_fishing. Braze_fishing. Holy. Let's get another really big catch to come up. Oh no. That's not fun. Yeah, I just saw someone come through. Yeah, I'll follow you guys back right after the stream. Are you talking about the bait caster combo? I'm gonna switch lures on this. I'm feeling like something else is gonna work better. Yeah. Oh my god, I almost just... That's the scary part about rocks. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are 1 like away from 10 likes. Can we hit that? Can we hit that? That's the main goal right now. What should I throw? This might be something fun to throw. It's little. Yours says 10. Mine is still at 9. I think your guys' update's quicker than mine. That happens with a lot of other streams and streamers. Alright. Gosh. I won't. This lure is a very fun lure to use. Oh man, this leader is... It's very annoying to take these off. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got it off, thankfully. And hopefully we could get it on quick. Ow. Sweet, I got it on. I did it. You got these ones? They the ones from Amazon? These ones I got off of Amazon. It's like a 60 pack. That sounds really good right now if it was summer. Oh man. Sweet, there we go. Ooh, this thing is stuff coming off of the back. Oh man, these rocks are rough. What am I fishing for? Honestly, anything. There's multiple different species of fish in this river, and I just want to catch anything. But I'm mainly targeting pike. There we go, we just hit 10 likes. Yeah. This thing looks so good in the water. Thank you very much. I really appreciate every subscriber I get. Whew. 17 viewers. Welcome everyone to this stream. I've actually never watched Stranger Things. I've heard about it. It's not really my cup of tea. The things, like any show that I like to watch, South Park and like any like storm chaser type shows, those are freaking awesome. Especially like the people who chase the tornadoes down. I think it's so cool. Whew. Yeah, tornadoes and stuff for me, I think they're really cool as long as they don't affect anyone. Best fishing. Honestly, I didn't fish this spot much at all this year. I may fish like a handful of times, but I've been fishing it more and more to see if there's anything around, because all the current looks amazing. There's a lot of rocks and stuff, which I know is great for smallmouth. So I've heard that it's a pretty good spot as well. It's not my best spot. That spot is further down. But that spot, I don't think I might have streamed. No, I streamed that a couple days back. But that area has always been the best for me. This spot, I'm just trying this area out to get a feel for if there's anything over here, or feel for this spot in general. Have you tried fly fishing? I've actually never tried fly fishing. I definitely want to. I think that'd be a fun experience. I know I have a fly fishing rod up north in the Wisconsin area. I might have two, but I might need to try for some when I'm out there. Welcome everyone to the stream. Yeah. What's the funny thing about the bait caster that you got? Yeah. I feel like that would be fun to use on like a day in the summer. It's just warm. You look at it, you're like, oh, ice cream sounds so good. And just get ice cream. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm gonna try the other side of the bridge because I haven't tried that area at all today. Went straight to this side, but I'm gonna give that a shot over there because I have caught fish on the other side over here, but it was a different way it was a little further down. Oh man. There we go. Yep, that's like that right there's the one thing I'm not a huge fan about with bait casters once you have like a later action casting rod. Because with the later ones you could throw smaller baits, which is why I'm not throwing this little bait on my bait caster. It casts, but it doesn't do. It's not ideal, opposed to the spinning rod, where it's a lot lighter action of a rod. Okay. Alrighty. This area is specifically down there is pretty good spot for smallmouth, I know. I haven't caught a smallmouth there, but I've seen like 3-pounders swimming around. But I have caught a rock bass over there. I've also caught a rock bass underneath the bridge out there, but in the summer when I waded out, which I don't think I'm gonna be wading because it is cold. Honestly, the best kind of line in general would be like a mossy color, like a green. Blue, I think, just stands out too much and the fish know something is up. So I would recommend anything that's like a green, mossy color. Light green on my current one. Yeah, I think light green should be pretty good. This is just like a green mono that I got. if I do get a new bait casting reel, I think I want to look into getting SLX. So I currently got an Abu Garcia. And by the way, as I casted there, I think I saw something in the current right over here. We'll get a bluegill combo. I have, well, it's not strictly for bluegill, it's an ultralight. That one, honestly, one of my favorite things to do with that is throw a small whopper plopper in the summertime and just catch fish on the ultralight on a topwater whopper plopper. Thank you. Sounds like you're talking more of a deep sea rod now. Or one of the big gar rods. Okay, where are these fish at? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, for a bluegill rod? That sounds perfect. I think that's a great setup for bluegill. You won't even feel a bite with that. I'll launch it into orbit. Hook set goes into orbit. I'm trying. The current is really strong, so it brings me straight to the middle. I'm gonna, oh my gosh, try not to die, first of all. That down. Grab the spinnerbait back. And I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna get over to this little area right here. So, let's hope I don't slip, fall, and die. It'd be good content, but not good for me. Because you probably won't see content ever again. I use a Ned rig. I never really got into Ned rigs much. I used them more, mid to late fall. Or on like super hot day. And it worked out really well. So, I mean, I'm trying to use Ned rigs a bit more now. I don't have many Ned heads though, so I need to get a couple more of those before I do more. Alright. Oh man. There we go. Now I have a better, I can cast it a lot better underneath the bridge now. Beautiful. The current take it. And slowly start reeling it. 60 subs. Sweet. Ooh. Oh man. Over the summer, I want to do a catch, clean, cook video. That would be a ton of fun, I think. I'm going to step into the water a little bit. The water's colder, but it's actually warming my feet up a bit more. Yeah, I tried doing some catfish stuff this past summer. It didn't work out for me. I don't have many good catfish spots around me. I also want to do a lot more muskie fishing. Because catching a muskie is one of my biggest goals right now. You have no muskie in Utah? Yeah, I mean, here we don't have too many unless you go further south. Or up in the Wisconsin area. Pike, we have... The only time you really find pike around in my area is in the rivers. So in the Des Plaines River and the Fox River. I definitely want to fish the Fox River as well soon. What is up, man? How are you doing today? Oh, man. I'm fishing at the Des Plaines River again. I'm doing pretty good today. It's New Year's Eve. And it's going to be the New Year's, which is crazy. 2026. I can't believe it's going to be 2026. That is mind-blowing. What state? I'm in Illinois right now. Ow. Stubbed my toe. That is something you don't want to step in because that is going to be deep. Moving to Illinois. Or Wisconsin. That's fair. I'm gonna have to quit fishing until next year as well. In like an hour, a little less than an hour. What's the rod? The rod, it is a Bass Pro brand Bionic Blade, 7-foot medium heavy from Bass Pro, because Bass Pro brand. Fair. Then the reel, Abu Garcia Revo 5X. I do not recommend this reel. Like, it works fine for now. It's just the quality is not the best on it. But the rod is amazing, though. This rod is my favorite rod I've ever had, actually. Great rod. Wish the reel was better, but eventually I'll switch. On a Barbie rod? No way. I've never caught a sturgeon either. That would be something I should put on my bucket list as well for next year. Welcome back. We are at 11 likes. Can we get to 15? We're at 12 now. 3 likes away. Can we hit 15 likes? Welcome everyone to the stream. Oh man, this water is it's actually warming up my legs a lot. Not gonna go too deep because it gets really deep around here. Starts to at least. Yeah, it starts dropping there. 13, sweet. What kind of reel? This is a Abu Garcia Revo 5X. I'm not a huge fan of it. Honestly, I'd just go with like the Shimano SLX. They sell at Walmart. It's probably better than this one, to be honest with you. I have yet to. I'm still trying. I didn't get out to fish yesterday because I was busy and it was freaking cold. Today it's warmer. And from the other day it's a lot warmer. It's a whole 10 degrees warmer. Renato, wow, Brazil, that's amazing. Oh man, this thing pissing me off. Fluorocarbon is not the way to go in the winter, I think. This thing just slips so much. Now 14, I'm still at 13. What was that? Waiters. Yeah, they definitely are W's. Waiters, I waited for the first time this year. Loved it. And then those waiters got a hole. Honestly, I don't know. I have the 5X. I mean, I would just recommend getting something like Shimano. Shimano's gonna be your best bet. Use 20-pound braid. Normally I use 30 to 40-pound braid on my bait caster here, but I decided I'm gonna try fluorocarbon because I tried it once and it sucked. So I thought I might as well give it another chance. Which I have, and it sucks still. Furthest you've ever casted? Wow. That's a question I don't think I've ever got asked that question. Huh. I think I cast... Oh, man. That's a very good question. Ooh, because I was using Strike King Red Eye Shad, and that thing I was just launching. Like, I casted it... I was at this one pond. There was, like, a pier, and I probably casted across halfway. Sorry about your loss. Sorry for your loss, man. Yeah, of course, man. A loss is rough. Chatterbait? Oh, I love chatterbaits. Chatterbaits are one of my favorite lures of all time. I never really used them much on this river, but I've used them at ponds and stuff, and they've been amazing. Chatterbaits are probably my favorite. One of my favorite go-to lures. Sorry, I need to warm my hands up for a second. I'm sorry to hear that. Losses are really rough. Last year I lost two people. I don't want to get into details because it'll make me sad. You know, I don't want to be sad right now. For my personal stuff, I should say. I hate autocorrect. Autocorrect is the worst. Yeah. Oh, man. Cost of 200. I cannot speak holy. 200 is a good price for a decent. No, not decent, for a good bait caster. The great ones are going to cost way more, but a good one, I would say, around the $250 range is going to be your best bet if you want to get a high quality bait caster. I was using a jerkbait earlier. I had 0 luck, which sucks. But I've never really used jerkbaits until like the past week or two. I've tried them a little more. Yeah, Shimano is definitely like the top of the line. Shimano and Daiwa, I would say, are the top of the line. Bait casting reels in specific. I don't know about their rods. I don't know if their rods are any good. I stick with all the Bass Pro rods, because the Bass Pro rods, first off, they're affordable, which is good, which is the one plus. The other plus is that with every rod you get like a warranty. So yeah, backlashes suck. The other day I backlashed really bad because I was going to cast, except my lure got stuck on like a branch or something, on a bush. I went to cast and just all my line just blew up. It was rough. It was on one of the streams. It was on the stream with my dad. That one was, I think, the 26th, December 26th. It does, which is also why I put on fluoro. Just put on some new line for now. Oh man, why did this thing... Oh man, I hate fluorocarbon. I'm starting to think that all these like problems I'm having with my reel is from the fluorocarbon. Because sometimes I'm reeling and it just reels backwards all of a sudden. Which obviously should not be happening. $15 viewers, welcome everyone to the stream. Can we get 15 likes? We are 2 away from getting the 15. Can we hit that? Oh. Anything else? No, I have not, unfortunately. I was talking earlier that this river it's pretty rough in general. But right now it's pretty rough. It's very rough, actually. What am I fishing for? Honestly, anything. The one thing I'm really trying to get is northern pike. Those things, I love the fight that they give off. Oh, yeah. Backlashes are rough. The one thing I would suggest, if you backlash a ton, if you have your brakes off, I would turn some brakes on. I would turn the brakes on a little bit until you cast so you don't backlash. I mean, you aren't going to cast as far, but it's a good start. And then gradually lower it every couple times you go out until you don't need them anymore. That's what I did, and now I never use the brakes on these anymore. Like you can see, the brake thingy is off in a couple months. And the last fish I caught was when was it? November 26th. It was my PB Northern Pike. I posted the video on my channel. I think it's the DPR has done it. It says like big fish, PB or something like that. That was my most recent catch. Otherwise, I haven't caught anything since. Which is very unfortunate, because this time of year is usually good for crappie, pike, walleye, any cold water fish. Honestly, I don't know how I was able to live stream. I just tried it. I was like, I'll give a live stream a try. It was like an option on my phone. So if you're a creator, on the bottom of your screen, I believe it is, there's like a plus, and there's like different options like uploading a video, short or something. Then there's live. I still see 14 likes on my end. Hope it should update soon. Usually the likes and viewers update sooner for you guys than it does for me, which I think they should fix up a little bit. There we go. Just hit 15. Sweet. Holding your fish. Yeah. The hard thing about the river here is that the water doesn't get too deep. But yeah, throwing stuff on the bottom is usually a good idea. Which actually, you know what? I'm going to give it a try, because why not? Hopefully that'll do something for me. I'm going to leave the net here because I'm just going over to here. Ah! Rocks are super slippery as well, since there's snow on them. I'll try both methods. I'll try both ways. I'll cast it out and I'll let it sink a bit. Which is not going to sink much since the current is so strong under there. Or work it slow. Definitely hitting rocks there. I felt them. You think? I'm almost positive it was rocks, 'cause I mean this area is super rocky. That's awesome. I should also, what I'm gonna do? I'll do a carp video next year as well. That's how carp fishing is one of my favorite things to do. It's relaxing. It can be fun. In the summer, I know down there is really good, especially around the bend. I've had a lot of luck because I've waded all the way around there. Over here, I've had multiple bites and I've caught a couple fish over here. But over there, right over there along the shoreline, there's like concrete or something. And along there is usually really, really good for, honestly, like everything. Because that area is extremely rocky. So, but it's also shallow, which is the main problem. At some point, maybe next week, I'll go to my favorite spot on the river where I've had a lot of my luck when it comes to catching fish. Caught my PB smallmouth there. PB sauger, which is basically like a walleye and saugeye hybrid, I think it is. I've caught multiple pike out in that area. I've seen multiple pike. Caught multiple smallmouth there. But other problem, it's shallow, which is the other problem. Did I catch fish? Oh, dang. Oh. All right. I'm going to switch this lure out right now. And I know exactly what I'm going to put on. That's awesome. One of my favorite things I caught this year was a koi carp, which was awesome. Which I believe that one is also on my channel. Pretty sure it is. Should be. I think it's called like I caught my first ever koi carp or something like that. I don't know. Orange River. I feel like I've heard that name before. Look at this. I'm gonna throw this like craw thing on this like weighted jig or something. I don't know what the hell it is. But we'll see. This in theory should sink. What is this lure? Or like a koi. Wow. That's wild. I'm gonna let that sink a little bit. Oh my God. I'm snagged. Got it off though. I bet in Utah, I bet there's bigger fish, but they're just somewhere else. That's a very common thing. Wow, I got snagged pretty bad there. My whole hook got bent out. That's fun. Alrighty. Sounds like a plan. Fair. Of course. Oh man. Yes, I do have Instagram. I think it's linked to my bio. I think it is, or my YouTube profile here. Should be at least. You got your lunch? Sweet. This lure is very weird, but really cool. Oh, I doubt I'll be famous, but yes, I will remember your channel name. Thank you, I appreciate that. Wow, I got in there deep. I won't, as long as you keep the same channel name, I'll remember. The other side, like over there. Where, like, oh, like over there, like across the river. Yeah. I've been over there a couple times. It's never done anything for me, unfortunately. This side I've been multiple times, and this is the side where I've had all my luck in this general area. Whew. Oh, the first place? Like, okay. If you're talking about that area, yeah. I've been over there a couple times. I've actually, no, not a couple times. I've been there a lot. Over there is where I've seen a bunch of big smallmouth. But none of them ever bit. Because it also gets fished. Because that area is probably the most fished area in this stretch. Sorry, I'm warming my hand up because it's cold. Hold on, no, I don't play Roblox. I used to play a long time ago with my little cousins, but not anymore. Take this off for a second. Oh, I hate when that happens. Alright, I'm starting a poll right now. If you would want to see a Q&A stream. Like, at some point. Since it's winter, can't do too much. So if you can vote, 1 yes. We have 1 vote. No? Alright. We're 50-50 right now. Alright, so we're 50-50 on it. Let's see. Q&A is like question, like people in the chat ask a question, I answer. Just because it's cold and because it's getting colder and colder, and I know that this whole river is going to freeze up if it gets cold, if it continues to get colder. Another no. Alright, I will not do one of those then. No problem. Alright, we're starting one more poll. It's a little windy. It's not too bad right now. No problem. Alright, we have 1 vote for like a little tutorial video. 2 votes for yes. Sweet, yeah, I'll do something like that. And then I'll figure out, like, maybe I could do like different knots, different rigs and stuff like that. If that sounds cool with y'all, let me know in the chat if that sounds like something you guys would want to watch or see. Yeah. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I'll do some of that. The time, like, what do you mean? Like the time of how long I've been streaming for? Or like the actual time? 11:24. Yeah, it's 3:24 for me. 3:24 in the afternoon. Sweet. Yeah, I'll do some tutorial videos because 2:24. Sweet. Yeah, I'll end up doing some tutorial videos soon. I screenshotted the answers to the questions I asked so I can have that and remember to. Day or night? Are you talking about by me or Keone? But for me, it's day. Day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting really sick of this cold weather in general. I want it to be summer or spring. No, wait, never mind. Fall. Like early to mid-fall. Honestly, I would do something like that. I would definitely stay up till like 2:30 in the morning. I'm watching a stream that I'm really enjoying. Around that time, I never see many streams in general. Oh, man. It is frigid. What I'm gonna do. This is gonna be something I'm gonna try casting in this little area. That was rocks, don't worry. That would be awesome. I actually don't think there's any 10-pound bass in this river in general. I think the biggest is like an 8 Fulton. I do not know that. There's a lot of weeds under there in this area. Oh shoot, I gotta probably end the stream in a few minutes because I gotta go somewhere with my family. I'll do a couple more casts and then I'll end it. Probably give it another minute or so. And then I'll end the stream because then I gotta go. Oh shoot, that's not the water. But yeah, the next stream I have will probably be sometime next week, so like the 4th. I'll probably stream on January 4th. Welcome back. Do a few more casts. Then right as it hits 3:30, I'll start closing out the stream for today. Oh man. this up. Oh wow, it's snowing a lot more now. I knew it was supposed to snow, but I didn't think it was gonna snow like this right now. It's very light snow, but it's still snow. I must have. But yeah. Alright, y'all. Well, thank you guys for watching. It's been very cold and a lot of fun. And I'll try streaming in like a little less than a week, I think. I'll try to, assuming the river doesn't freeze up. But if it does, then I'll have to just do some of the tutorials and stuff like that and go from there. But otherwise, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. See you, everyone.